Hey guys, what's up? This is Hobo Roadrunner. Got the pups with me. We are in Greybull, Wyoming, and at the moment we're gonna take a chance. There is about 4 or 5 hoppers over here. These 3 right here are good to ride. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna load my stuff up in one hopper, and we're gonna be in the other hopper. And this actually looks like it's gonna be a northbound freight. Because we did see an open boxcar right up the road over there, but the problem is the lead unit is right over there. So when this train's ready to go, I think it's going to be heading up north, and it might be going to Montana. So this might actually be our chance to head up to Montana. Hopefully. I'm hoping. To be honest, I was hoping it was a southbound train, but, you know, I told you guys before, I'm indecisive. I think right now I'm just going to go wherever the wind takes me. Or in this case, the train. And wherever we end up at is wherever we end up at, you know. But anyways, so we're gonna start getting the stuff loaded up. Probably take us about 20 minutes to do that, and we need to hurry the hell up before the train airs up and goes. So we'll let you guys see what happens. Alright, so we're on board now. Put my pack right there. Pups are right here. They'll say hi. And our bucket's right there in the porthole. We had to throw some stuff off because it was just too much of too dangerous trying to put everything on here and not get seen. Is that a train out here? Oh no, it's just a diesel truck. Anyways, like I said, I think this is a northbound, most likely in Montana. And I still have yet to be in Montana yet. So I guess this will be fine. You know, I'm okay with it. I still got the important stuff on me, and I still got the pups. Even if we lost everything else, I still got the dogs, so I ain't worried about it. You know, I've made money without gear, you know, gearless and fearless, my friends. Anyways, I think we're gonna be moving soon. I heard some air earlier before I started videoing, but and the train moved maybe a fraction of a quarter of an inch. So, yeah. That's an old Santa Fe car right there. That's ATSF before they were BNSF. There's a BNSF right there. And, let's see over here. So the office is right down there. There's one other, I guess you could call that a work train. I'm not sure exactly what the hell they call that. Maverick, the Maverick gas station, which is really cool by the way, is right over there. And northbound is that way. That's where the lead unit is. Like I said, there was an open box car, but I didn't want them seeing us, so, you know, it's just one of those caution things, I guess. As far as nobody has said anything, we had a couple people come up and give us some dog treats and some dog food. And, again, nobody said anything, so I guess that's a good thing, but I just wish we'd hurry up and get out of here. So, oh well. Looks like we're heading southbound for a bit. Shit, I hope we don't get caught. I think the bull drove by earlier. Calm down, you two. It's okay. And we stopped. Aired up a few times. Aired down, aired up. Bull drove by earlier. You can always tell who the bull is. Can't really see it, but down there where the bridge is they got the red lights going off right now. So I'm assuming we're probably going southbound, which truthfully I hope we are. I wouldn't mind going back down to Texas for a bit. Or at least through some of the southern states. It's a lot easier to catch a freight train out there than it is over here, but this damn thing right there. This is how they where they do, like, I guess maintenance and shit like that. Had to move my pack over right over there so nobody sees it, especially since everybody's on that side of the yard. See anybody? No. Nobody over there. Of course, I choose the one fucking car that has an air pressure valve, release valve on the damn thing. Yeah, if I accidentally pulled that, I'll be pulling a Curtis McCarkle on that damn bitch. Marley, you excited for your first train ride? Zena's not. I think Zena really hates trains, to be honest. Marley's calm though for somebody who's never rode before. So hopefully we'll be getting out of here. So road crew charges. Car just went by. Had a couple of people in there. Hopefully we'll be getting out of here within the next 10-15 minutes, I hope. But we've been waiting on the train for almost 2 hours now, so it's just a waiting game, I guess. A very annoying one. But I've known that for years, so. Finally getting the hell out of here, hopefully. The train's moving pretty fast. Y'all stay there. Gotta move. Stay there. Do not move. Just fucking stay there, okay? Promise y'all won't get hurt. Let's hope we get out of here. So, we're just now outside the city limits. We're getting close to one of the bridges. We are heading northbound, just as I was expecting. The problem is I think we got caught because there was another train right over here that I didn't even know of, just sitting there, and I just barely got out of sight. But I don't know if they actually saw me or not. I'm hoping they didn't. And then there was one of the road crew cars was sitting right there. So I'm a little nervous about this. Look, there's a deer right there. What's up? Just chilling. Look at that deer. That's awesome. Yo, back in there. Get back in there, okay? I'll let you out when it's ready. Get in there. I told you to stay in there, Xena. Damn. Don't listen for shit sometimes. Right, I think we're in the clear. There's no roads over here. I don't think they really gave a damn if they did see us. Unless they're waiting up ahead somewhere. That's what worries me. Xena, get in there. Get in there. You're fine. What'd I say? Just pray to God we don't get caught, I guess. Well, we finally got out of there. Got everything situated. Pups are laying down. Marley's a little scared. I don't blame him. This is his first ride. Xena's just Xena. I don't know what else to say. You know? But, yeah. I'm going to show y'all real quick how cool these mountains over to my right look. Watch this. Look at those, man. This video doesn't do it justice. These are really cool looking. Really amazing. Sounds like we're slowing down a bit. I hate it when it sounds like we're slowing down because it just gives me goosebumps. It makes me feel like I'm about to go to jail. But anyways, yeah, those are really cool, man. I ended up throwing the tent out. I just felt it was really unnecessary to have, especially since I already got 2 tarps. And I plan on getting a hammock soon. And 2 wool ponchos. And the reasoning for those is I can make shelter from the 2 ponchos or with the tarps I have, and then use the hammock. regardless of what the temperature is. You know, I just feel like it's very unnecessary to carry it around. I feel like you're just included in one spot when it comes to using a tent. So I feel like when you use a tarp, it's easy to get out of. Look, there's a river right over there. That's pretty cool. Look at all the trees too, man. If I wasn't on this train, I'd be over there. Anyways, I just feel like it's to me it's kind of claustrophobic wise, you know. But yeah, I threw the tent out. I kept the stakes. I always keep stakes, especially if I'm using tarps and stuff like that. Oh, look. That's amazing. I want to make a raft. Go right across over there. See what's over there. It's really cool. Really amazing. You see, stuff like this. This is what I like to see. I don't like being in big cities and stuff. I mean, small towns are fine. But like right there, if that was a secluded area right there, in the middle where all that sand is, and the water wasn't right, then I would definitely set up shop right there, you know, out of the more trees and brush, just set up shop, you know, and pray to God there's no fish and food and such over there, you know. This is really cool. Really cool bridge. Roundabout right over there. It looks like a horseshoe area. Now, I was watching a documentary earlier. It's okay, Marlon. Just here. No, that's the bridge. Anyways, it was a documentary from, I believe, the early 90s about the hobos at the time. And they were talking about, you know, the dangers riding the trains, yada, 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 and how trains derail. And I hear that a lot, really, from other people, you know, when I tell them I ride freight trains. You know, a lot of times they'll look at me like I'm crazy or something, and a lot of times they tell me, well, you need to just either hitchhike or ride a bus or, you know, go flying because trains derail. Well, that might be true, but I'll put it this way. Boats sink, cars crash, buses crash, and planes blow up in midair and they crash. Everything crashes, everything derails, etc. There's really no difference in what I do when it comes to my modes of travel other than the fact that I'm on a freight train. That's it. That's the only thing that is completely different from what I do from everybody else who travels. Look, there's the lake again. You know, truthfully, I get tired of hearing that, really. You know, it gets really annoying once you think about it. So, I was looking at my map just a few minutes ago, and I think we're going to stop in the town of Lovell, which if we do, we might actually get off from there, but if not, then I guess we're going to be up in Montana, which, like I said, I don't care, you know. East is that way. Bighorn National Forest is right over there. And we're heading northbound, so yeah. It's really cool. Not sure what's going on, but we are slowing down. And, I mean, we're literally at a jogging pace tonight. So we're stopped in an area. I think this is like a national grassland or something like that. And let's see. that little orange dot right there, that tree line is to the far left. Those are two BNSF employees, and we almost got caught because John ass over here, Marley, much as I love you, decided he wanted to fucking whine. Granted, this is his first train ride. He almost got us in trouble. Luckily, let's see here. Anyways, luckily, they were like right over here where the grass is. So I don't really think I don't know. I don't think they really heard us because they were talking loudly anyways. But man, we almost got in trouble. Fuck, dude. Alright, so we're still Kane. I think I was right over there. I'm trying to decide whether to stay on or not. If I do get off, I can hitchhike east to Dayton or hitchhike west to Lovell. I don't even know if we're even going there or not. Or to stay on and just see where the train goes. I hate waiting. Alright, so we decided to get off the train. It's still over there, but I didn't really feel like sitting there any longer, and I just couldn't risk it. You know, I didn't want to get the dogs taken away from me, so after those workers left, I decided to get off the train, and luckily, I guess they didn't notice or whatever, but we're over here in the brush now, and I'm gonna make a jungle out of this. Hey, today's hobo jungles. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this limb off, and I'm probably gonna cut it to about right here maybe, and then get a very long stick and have it set up right here, and then we're gonna clear that out and make it into a fire. And luckily, the highway is about a mile and a half, about a mile maybe down the road, maybe a mile and a half or something like that. So I'm not really worried about this. You know, this is something I like doing. I just never get the chance to video it up until now. So we're gonna get camp set up, and I'll show you guys the end progress of it, and then we'll just see what happens from there. Train. So we had a little bit of a change of plans. We're still going to be camping here, but instead of using that, we're going to use that branch right here in the middle, part of the tree right there. Anyways, I'm going to take this really nice looking piece of stick, and I'm gonna take the inner bark out, because the inner bark is very flammable. I'm gonna use this to make a fire. You know, I might actually save some of this, but I'm gonna strip the bark off and then use it to make a shelter with, put branches over it and such, and then set up, you know, get the fire going, shit like that, you know. So hopefully this will work before I mean, it's cloudy and it looks like there's rain over there, but other than that, it's really not that bad out here. You know, and the sun's shining over there. I can see blue sky, but other than that, I'm not really worried. Alright, so we got a shelter made here. And clear the rest of this off right here, and we'll build clear the ground up, and I guess if we find anything, we'll add it up to the shelter, because it is going to rain. I just noticed clouds from that direction over there, but yeah, we'll camp here tonight and then head out tomorrow morning probably around 8 o'clock or something like that. Who knows? Alright, so got a fire going, shelter's built, there's rain right over there, I think, so we're gonna get everything moved over there, and I'm actually gonna end the video right here. You know, just nothing's going on, you know, other than tomorrow morning when we wake up, if everything's fine, then we'll just hitchhike out of here, you know, we'll walk. The highway is about a mile down the road, so we'll just walk down there and see what we can do, I guess, you know. Roadrunner out.